Welcome to Backwater Casting. I'm your host, Rick Greene. Today we're fishing on beautiful Spednic Lake, which is a border lake between Maine and the province of New Brunswick. Lots of smallmouth bass, a very picturesque lake. My guest today is Bruce Hanley, who's a fellow tournament angler with the New Brunswick Sport Fishing Association. Last year, unfortunately for me, Bruce and his partner Mark Allward were the MBs of A Team of the Year.
Well, I started off with a little silver spinnerbait and figured I'd cover a little bit of water. And I noticed the wind is picking up quite a bit right here, and I didn't want to get too much backlash. Of course, we're away from the shore a little ways right now, so I probably would have had to cast a little harder. So it's a little search bait. So now, as we get here, you see it's getting a little calmer. So I said, well, I'm going to try this little topwater bait. We got what, mid 60s, Rick, temperature?
65 degrees.
So 65, so this could be a good chance we could get a topwater bite. Well, it looks like a smallmouth. The first one of the day.
Yeah, my miss doesn't count.
Not fighting quite as much, but there it is right there. Here's a little popper. Got a nice belly on it still, see it? So it hasn't spawned.
Wonder if that was the same fish moved over 10 feet.
Could have. That was my second cast at that spot. Beautiful fish. Look at the colors on it. That's my first smallmouth of the year on the topwater. Actually, it's the first time I fished the topwater this year. So it's all kinds of firsts. That was sitting still when he hit. I popped it a couple times. But it's fun when they're actually hitting topwater.
Any of them you want to net, just yell.
Yeah. We'll let 'em. There we go. It makes this last little jump of the day. Open up, buddy. There you go. I picked a brand new shiny bait. Figured it'd be a little better with a nice shiny one. Always fun. Now I got my sunglasses here. I put them on now. Take some of the glare off on the water so I can see the bottom a little bit. Oh yeah, that made a difference. Back to the spinnerbait. A little windy here.
5.5 feet of water.
See if we can bring one up on that. Basically covering some water. That's a bass, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep, it's a bass.
It's a little better one there.
Oh, Bob, it's a bass.
Okay. So spinnerbait. I went with a silver bait, spinnerbait this morning. I looked at the weather and it said sunny and a little bit of, just a little wind. So I was thinking, well, in my mind, a little bit of flash and just a guessing game, just to see. A lot of times I'll use a chartreuse and white. I like that a lot.
That was axe dead sticking in the water while I was talking.
That's another good fish, right?
Yeah, I just left her sitting there. That's my first fish of the day. I think Bruce has got me down 5 or 6 to this guy, so
yeah, I got purple.
I was happy to see one finally. I just let that sit there and he took it. I just thought the water was warm enough to move this a little quicker.
This one was fighting a little bit. There he stopped. Oh, no more than I said it.
You run a trailer?
I was just gonna mention this. So it was the trailer hook.
Yeah.
I got a little red one on that. You notice that? Little red trailer hook. But that's what got him.
I always have a trailer on a spinnerbait.
Yeah, that's what got him. That was probably 2.5.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Right, Rick.
About time.
Nice one.
It's about time.
Look at that. You got him every hook, didn't you?
He got a couple in him, yeah. So I'm brown looking right now, the way they're in there.
I know.
Just all brown. There's a Billy Westmoreland down in Tennessee used to call them old brown fish.
Seen them rocks back there. I figured it might be something.
Size?
No, it's not, Rick. But that's where he was. Good sample right there why you use a trailer hook. Just when I was getting ready to put my spinner bait up and go back to the popper, you hit it.
Yeah. They're definitely not. Oh, there's one. I was gonna. No, gone. Yeah, he's gone. I say they're not after the jerk bait, and I actually did have one. He rolled it over, but yeah, they don't seem to be after it. And I really like jerk baits in the spring.
Right there, and it hooked them good too. See that? So she might be right there where it's calm on that end of the rock. When you say Rick?
Oh, I like anytime there's a gap.
Like that right there. Yeah, you got them 2 rocks. That's the kind of place right there to hold a big fish.
This one's a smallmouth. I saw it come up. So I actually switched baits again. I'm on my 3rd different bait today. And I've got this on a small silver blue fox. The old reliable.
Good old blue fox.
Yeah. So again, with this wind today,
Yeah.
you know, we've got a steady 17K wind with higher gusts, and we're just trying to cover water and not fight with the wind so much.
So Rick, what size was that there blue fox that you're just using? What number is that?
This is a number, the blue fox is a number 4. That's a chub. It's a trout or a chub. Yeah. Small fish.
It's the 3rd cast back with the popper. Took all 3 right down in him. You get some lice or something on the front of his nose, see that? I'd say it looks like eggs when you say Rick. On the front of his nose.
Well, he's got something. Oh, he's got something on him, doesn't it? That can't be.
What is it? I never touched it.
No, it's part of him. It's very rough. Yeah, it's part of him.
Huh. What would you say, Rick?
No idea. It just felt like tiny tapioca, but hard, hard, hard. So it was a part of the fish. It wasn't something that was on the fish. Yeah, that looks like a good one. Might not be as big as Bruce's big fish of the day, but it's probably my big fish of the day because I only caught 2. That's a good fish.
Fighting.
Oh, that's a good fish.
Yeah.
Come right off the corner. Like always, he looked bigger in the water. Anyway, I thought he was bigger than that, but he's nice. Chubby. I got that one on a number 4 blue fox. That fish was sitting right on that corner between those 2 big boulders. Right where he should have been with that wind pushing the food through the corner. Right off that big boulder too.
First cast, no, the first pop.
Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty good too.
Yeah, no, he was sitting right on the edge of that big rock.
Yeah. That's a good one there.
On a net?
Yeah. No, he's going to be all right. He's not going to fight. I got him good. That's a little better one there.
Yeah.
I would say that one's pushing over 3, easily.
Chunky.
Hey, look at the belly on that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Chubby.
And look at here. That's when he popped it off on the floor.
Life is good.
Oh, yeah, that thing's hefty, Rick.
Yeah, no, he's got a big belly on him.
Yeah, he's hefty. When I cast her out there, she didn't hit it right off the bat. I let it set for a few seconds, but the first pop I made with a popper, she come up on and hit it.
You get 2 rocks together with that dark spot in between, and that's a great place to throw a bait. Yeah, I heard that.
There it comes.
That's a nice fish right there,
Yeah.
Bruce.
I keep looking to see if there's another one with it. That means they're moving in anyway, Rick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty good fish. Atta boy. Bring him right in here.
Yeah, that's a good fish.
Huh?
You're winning.
Yeah, just a back hook, treble hook. Treble got him. It's a nice fish, eh?
Shallow too, like
Yeah.
I was trying to turn this out of here because it was so shallow, and I mean, just boom.
Yeah, well, this one, this one on the top here, Rick.
Yeah.
Like there's only 2 feet of water.
So the difference is 2 feet of water, and your fish is 2 times bigger than mine.
You might got the male. I had the female.
Yeah, it could very well be.
It's perfect.
And nice, like I say, some of them they're all nice, some of them are just bigger. It's funny how shallow the fish are this morning because it's almost like they're trying to warm themselves up. We tried to fish the little troughs coming into this flat, and the wind's blowing so hard, we're trying to get out of here, and the fish are actually right up on top in all these big boulders.
This is when it gets good. It's
There's
when one
another
guy
one.
gets one, then another one gets him right behind. And there's one right there. Rick's got one right now.
Phil'll be some proud of me today, Bruce. I'm getting the small ones out of the way, which is what he taught me to do. Get those little fish out of my way. It's funny how this is working out.
There's another one.
There we go. We got another one on right there. But we're trying to work our way out of this thing, and it got really shallow on this
That feels
side.
like
That's
a
where
good
the
one.
fish are at.
No, it's small, but he's fighting.
Feisty.
Wow, look at that little rod.
Feisty.
Wow, I love this smallmouth.
Oh, they're crazy. Look at it. He looks paler too.
Pretty little guy. 4 fish here. We only made like 5 or 6 casts and we had 4 fish.
There's no way that I can't see that those fish are going to come in here and spawn up there because this water is going to drop.
There's another one. Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Oh, he's not ready either. Boy, it looks like he swallowed that bait. So, oh, it's on the other side. Oh, he's a chunky one.
They're so tough. They are definitely the brawlers of the fish system. Welcome back to Backwater Casting. We're having a ball here today on Spednic Lake. Bruce and I are catching a lot of fish, and we've discovered that the fish are in pre-spawn mode. This goes right back to the conversation that we had this morning when you said they're going to be all in one place.
Yeah.
Because we went and caught a bunch of scattered, not a bunch, but we probably caught a dozen scattered fish, and we're just catching them in here fairly quickly. No marks on them, nice and healthy.
That's just like I was saying earlier, like down the lower part of this was the same way. Like the fish I found were in real shallow water this time of year. Like, you know, when we're talking shallow, they're like 2 feet and less.
Yeah, scraping the boat
Hardly
stuff.
anything open 4 or 5 feet.
Yeah, no, we're scraping the boat.
There's one right there.
There you go.
Smacked it hard too. There's a good fish right there, guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's Chunky right there, yeah. We'll take his picture too. Her picture. That'd be a her. The website.
this one beat my other one. I want to net that one. Oh, it's fighting. It's like,
Oh, that's a good fish right there.
yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a big fish. I get it back on the troller again.
Oh, look where it got him. Trailer
Yeah,
hook.
trailer hook again.
See that?
Yeah, there's a lesson for folks there.
Yeah, that's a hefty fish there.
That fish right there, Bruce, that's absolutely the biggest fish to the boat today. It's the first time that we had to get the net. That's anytime you got to get the net, it's good.
Look at that, Rick. That's thick.
Oh no, that's a fat fish. I can tell in the water.
Frig, that thing is heavy. That
Yeah.
feels like it's close to 4. It feels like 3 3/4, I bet.
Well, it's the first one that we felt inspired to grab a net.
That's a heavy fish right there.
Like Bruce, I'm trying to watch for a follower fish too to see if there's anybody with them, but I'm not seeing any other fish coming in. Yeah, this is a nice fish, yeah. Yeah, big belly. Look at the width of the belly on that.
Yeah, that's a nice fish, Rick.
Yeah, we're doing kind of double duty up front here. We're dealing with a minimum 17K northeast wind and trying not to let it blow us up into these rocks. So just trying to work my way out off of this. We're gonna come after it from the other side because obviously there's a bunch of fish scattered up through here, but we can control our boat speed better with the trolling motor rather than letting that wind shove us around up here.
Well, Rick, it's just like you were saying, you and I were talking there earlier. They said we were fishing up there and went one shore, we weren't doing nothing, made a move, and then bang, 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 we're catching one, and there's another one as we speak.
Nice. Bruce still got a ways to go to catch up to Bruce. Bruce is getting all the big fish. I'm just getting all these puny ones out of the way. That's a nice fish. Nice. He's starting to get some bars on him too, just maybe where he was laying up there. Most of these fish have just been a nice bronzy brown color, and that guy you could actually see he had a bit of a bar pattern on him.
It's so neat because when you see fish, a lot of times the water was clear and stuff too, and then you're fishing that clear water, and you're looking down and don't look like nothing's there, and then all of a sudden you catch one, and it's like, where did that fish come from? But he was the exact same color as to what that bottom and what type of water you were fishing in.
You just wonder if he was up there against a patch of grass instead of just against the sandy bottom, because he just had that slight color change.
A small guy. I just switched it up. I put a little inline too also. Try a different color. Oh, we got another one.
Oh yeah,
there's definitely some fish in there.
Yeah, we'll go around this and come at it from the other side where we can keep our boat keep the boat better controlled. This is not the type of place where you want the wind controlling your boat speed. Another good fish. Up. It's nice too, just caught in the corner.
That was pretty close to a double hitter, Rick.
Yeah, we almost had two on there. Yeah, good. He's a little slimmer.
That's why we were getting them over there, because
yeah, right up against the edge.
Yeah, we came right out of that deeper water, and they're just moving in.
I got myself another smallmouth because I saw her jump.
Oh, gee, there's one. I just had one fall right to the boat.
Did you?
Yeah. All ready to hit it.
Well, that's another reason we want to get control of our boat speed instead of having that wind pushing us, because you got a shot.
You followed again, Rick.
Yeah.
Another one followed it.
Yeah, so you get a shot at a follow-up when you're not blowing straight at them. Another nice chunky fish. They're all fat in here too.
Yes. It's a rock right there. I threw the bait in just a few minutes ago, and there's 3 rocks, and it's well protected. So it's a spot where a big smallmouth can get in there, and they'll actually push the smaller ones out. It's kind of making it their home.
I felt the tick, he missed it, and I slowed it down, he just swam over and ate it. Oh, what a grand day. Come here.
Beautiful fish.
Nice hook sets too. I'm getting 1 point in them, which is more than enough. This is very pre-spawn. We're relatively early in the season. The water's just started to warm up. And even today we've got a 17 to 30 K northeast wind, so she's blowing pretty good down the lake. And the fish have been pockets. We did an area that we did a whole cove. And I think Bruce caught 7 or 8, and I got 2. And then we came around the corner on this cove, and it's just bang, 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 one after the other. So it's been pretty good here. We think what happened is out on the edge where that flat meets the channel. That was where our best fishing was. So we think those fish just started to come up. And there Bruce has got another one. There's another one. So it kind of goes back to what we were just saying a minute ago, is that you kind of get them in pockets. We got a bunch on the outside edge. We fished all the way in through here until we hit that deeper pocket on the other side here, and we started catching them again.
That was on the edge of the deeper, darker water.
So I got this guy fair and square. There, he's off, just like that.
Should be something here. Starting to look like nice bottom, nice rocks, kind of broken up.
Even the little guys are chubby.
Look pretty good too.
You want a net?
I don't know, Rick. Can't tell from that distance.
Boy, you look pretty good to me.
Yeah, it's just the way.
You got them?
Oh, there they are getting lighter color. You notice that? Just a fatty, chunky one, I guess. I don't know if you can see that with the sun or not, but it's getting lighter, see?
Yeah, he's pale.
See? Well, getting lighter color, see that? That's shallow water. 1 hook in them.
That's just what you need, 1 hook.
Yeah. He made a mistake, he showed me. where he was.
Bruce, you and I started this tournament stuff almost the same time. I think you got me by a couple of years, but I know you were involved a little bit at the beginning with the MBSFA, so what do you think about how that's all turned out?
The thing about MBSFA, it's run by the fishermen themselves, and the MBSFA, everything that we had put right from the beginning to right up to now is stuff that we have learned over the years from other tournaments and stuff that weren't organized so much, I should say. But the anglers have learned better with fish care.
It just goes exactly with what you said,
Yep,
right on the
other edge of it.
Don't know if I can.
Oh!
I don't know if this is sand or there's another one.
Another one with it?
Yeah, he just turned and went back. There was another one. I put that pole down.
Yeah.
Oh, I had him underneath. So he slapped at that. I didn't have him hooked in the mouth, but again, look how fat he is there, just feeding up.
You wouldn't think them little hooks would hold so much, but it's a little girl there. I got a little blue fox inline. A little bit of red on that.
Right on that deeper edge.
Yeah.
But he's not what we were looking for, but he was there. So he's young, but he knows where he's supposed to be. So I got him on both hooks, but the trailer's got him on the corner of the mouth. See ya. Yeah, he looked much bigger than that in the water. And that guy just come up and ate it.
That's a much better one there, Rick.
Well, I don't know. He looked big when he come up.
Yeah, he did. Right where he's supposed to have been, right?
Yeah, we're watching, boys, with those hooks. Holy smokes. Yeah, he hit that just dead in the water, just about jerked the rod out of my hand.
He's chunky.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful fish.
Again, he has got more of a distinctive bar pattern on him than some of the other ones. There he is again.
What's the line?
Well, the boat's moving. I'm trying not to step on the trolling motor.
Beautiful.
So that's what he gets for chasing my jerkbait in.
There's the follow-up bait we were talking about.
He looked much bigger in the water.
Yeah.
I would have said that fish was 3 pounds. He
Oh,
must
Rick,
have hit
that's
it on
a good one.
He obviously hit it on the bottom because I stopped reeling to look at my watch.
Do you need a net for that, Rick?
Don't think so.
Strong one.
Yeah, he's got muscle.
Oh yeah, that's a good fish, Rick.
Yeah, chunky.
Yes, it is.
Look at how far back that wind blew us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a solid,
just over?
solid fish. Yeah.
Yeah. See, he's a chunky fish. I said I kind of thought he looked like he'd be 3 or so, but when he turned around, went sideways, he gave that one nice pull, boys. He looked like he was a good fish.